Today, sad to say, we are bombarded by distorted images of the black woman, and I am ashamed. We are throwing ourselves to men as dogs and forgetting all home training. Every jewel in the world was first hidden and then found. It was buried beneath the earth, and it took hard work to uncover its beauty. We too, black women, have this beauty, this treasure, yet we are uncovering it as if our jewels are of no value. Again and again we hear the bellows of women crying out saying, there are no good black men. Yet, we have already disclosed our hidden treasures for no value to infiltrates perpetrating as a real black man. One treasure, the bond that makes us man and wife, is not even seen as a gift from God, but a glorification to ourselves. We give it up way too easy, not realizing that we are worth more than one night, but a lifetime. Why is this? The answer varies from woman to woman, but it is time to face the truth and stop running from a void in our life. We are already beautiful. There is no need for anyone to put ourselves through lightning procedures and process chemicals to change the true beauty already inside. In physics, there is a law of conservation of matter. It states the fact that matter is not created nor destroyed in any chemical or physical change. So no matter how we try to change who we really are physically, the kingdom of old still lives inside of us. What exactly have we tried to change? Our hair, our eyes, our physical features, which makes us look like the Creator Himself, when in turn, every other community is trying to imitate the one thing we are trying to hide: ourselves. We were conditioned to think the skin was less because of its melanin, the dark history that drove us through century to century and kingdom to kingdoms. How would we actually behave if we knew we were the true king and queens we used to read about in history? Our history has been covered up with lies. The real truth is this: we, us, you, and me. We were made in His image. And beyond this, the first image, example, figure He made to look like Himself was the black man. Yet we have all entered a state of confusion of who we really are, and history repeats itself again and again. Well, until now. A movement is slowly rising among us where we are calling on the strong black man to dust off his bones and open his grave and walk into a new life. Some of our people as a whole have already been awoke for some time now. We, as His queen, need to stop feeding ignorance and start being a sanctuary of rest, of peace, and of love for our people. When placed in the right environment, our black man will be stable, he will be assured, he will be loving, he will be confident, and he will be a provider beyond measure. He will stop going to different cultures and races because he will have found what he needs in us. Even for the feminists, whoever told you that happiness came from being bitter and angry and unloving and downright evil to the man who was the start of our beginning? We call them names, we degrade them, and then we want them to fall on their knees and come running to our every whim. This is downright hysterical behavior. We get these notions from what has been seen, what we have seen on television and other forms of media, and heard from great grandmama and mama and whoever else we have heard and listened to, those girlfriends who don't even know what they're talking about. Black men are in jail. Black men don't pay child support. Black men don't pay his bills, and black men are shameful. But the real black men are nowhere to be seen. The businessmen, the leaders of tomorrow, we ourselves are told that we need to change our image, physically appearing to be European, when they turn around and get procedures to make their lips and hips as full as ours. What disgrace! We need to heal the brokenness. If we are ever to change, it starts this moment, this day, this very hour. Stop the blame game and start the healing process. It is time to stand by our man instead of challenging him. It is time to become one, for then we will be whole as a people. Then we can stand in a force that outnumbers the numbers that are already against us. Then we will be a black woman. Thank you, and I do look for hearing from your comments. Please feel free. Please feel free to message me, and please begin this movement right now. Don't wait for tomorrow.